What's going on? Keder here on a beautiful day. What's going on with your life? What's going on with your land? How you doing? How you feeling? So here's 7 skills that's gonna make you a millionaire. Let's break it down inside of this video. All right. If it's your first time on my channel, definitely be sure to subscribe, turn on notification. I make videos on different strategies to help you build your business, monetize your brand, and make more money online. So that being said, let's start with skill number 1. Skill number 1 is communication. The skill of communication. Being able to communicate your idea is the most powerful skill if you want to become a millionaire, is because you're gonna start having imagination, right? You're gonna start having ideas in your head, and in order for you to implement those ideas, you need to be able to communicate them to the world. There's many forms of communication. You have what's called verbal communication, like I'm doing right now. So if I have an idea and I can bring it to hundreds of people, I can get 100 people to see this video, thousands of people to kind of get feedback from my idea. So you need to be able to have some type of communication. Verbal is one of the ways. You have people that can get in front of the TV and communicate their ideas. You have people that can get in front of a group and communicate their idea, or put the idea out there and communicate it to the mass, and people will give them feedback. So that's the number 1 skill, communication. Then you have also written skills, communication, with people that have a business, millionaires. They write emails all the time to convey their idea, to sell their stuff, to get as many people as possible. So written communication. Some of them write books to get access to audiences and thousands of people, to get their ideas to the world. So, and also visual communication. So you have to be able to intake information in order for you to create more from the information that you get. You add a little bit of the sauce. So you'll get from this person. If you're gonna become a millionaire, get really good at getting some information from me, from somebody else, and then shake it, make your own potion. What I realize is that sometimes people are looking for one way to get success, but for you, it's gonna be a combination, because the same spot someone else is probably not gonna be the same spot that you are in your life. So you might have different mentors and different people in different arena. You might get a little bit from him, and that might be working good for you in that specific time frame. And you might get a little bit from me, that might be working for you in that specific time frame of your life. So you want to shake it all together and kind of make your own potion and add your own sauce to it, because you are the secret to your success. All right, so communication, number 1 skill. The second skill is traffic generation. Now, traffic generation is the ability for you to get eyeballs, to get people to see what you have. So one of my mentors, when I came online, he said, Keder, if you can figure out the traffic game to get as many people and eyeballs as possible to see your product, your offer, well, you're gonna be able to do pretty well. So if you focus on traffic, because at that time I was focusing on products, and he said, dude, if you understand traffic generation, even if you're not great at selling, if you're not great at your skills, if you're not great at what you got, your tool, you're still gonna be able to make $1 million. And lo and behold, I see kids that's doing prank on the internet, like stupid stuff for people to just laugh, like you just sit back and crack sometimes, and lo and behold, they're making millions. You know, people do these things that I might consider stupid, you might consider stupid, but somebody else that's watching it, maybe to a 5-year-old, this is like the best time of their life right now. Watching a prank, it's like the best distraction they can get out of their lives. So at that moment, it is something that is precious, and the fact that they can gather so much traffic, like kids that are playing with toy. I mean, me as an adult, I don't know how old you are watching this video, but if you like in your 20s or in your 30s, if you sitting at home and you have your little toy in your hands and you playing daddy, mommy, pappy, I mean, if you like in your 20s, people looking at you, they're gonna think you crazy. But then if you go to Toy Ryan's review, his channel, since he was 7-year-old, he's been making 24 million, sometimes 30, sometimes 20 million. Because of what? Why do you think he's making so much money? Exactly, because of traffic, eyeballs. He's able to get traffic at such a young age. So if you can unlock traffic, you learn traffic generation method and how you can get people to see what you got, that's another powerful skill for you to become a millionaire. The next skill is sales, okay? Sales is the, like, people think that selling is when you're actually talking and selling some stuff, But selling is really helping somebody realize they need what you got. All right, so what you got is a value to them. So all you really doing when you're selling, you're really helping them realizing what you got is going to be good for them. It's not really me trying to pressure you. You need to buy my stuff, you need to get it. For example, like I teach people how to make money online, how to monetize their brand. So I have an ebook called Monetize Your Brand, 7 Ways to Monetize Your Brand. Now, if you're monetizing your brand, it's really up to you. Like I have a bunch of secrets that is installed in there. I'm going to put the ebook in the description. If you want it, you're trying to build a brand, you're trying to monetize it, right? So I'm not trying to convince you. You need that. It's really up to you. So it's really making somebody realizing, sales is making somebody, helping somebody to realize what you got is what they need. They already need what you got anyway. You're not really trying to convince them, all right? The next skill set is networking. Networking is so powerful. I don't know if you've heard the saying, your network is your net worth. And believe you me, sometimes I was talking to one of my business partners the other day, and I was scrolling to Instagram, and I saw this girl that she does not cardio, what is it? Yoga. So she does yoga for people, teaching a different yoga style, but in a fun way, making it exciting so other people can learn. So I met her at the ClickFunnels event, but her brand is very nice. We're gonna be talking about branding very quickly here, but her brand is all red and she's all fun. And I saw her on Instagram the other day, and I remember we had a conversation at a ClickFunnels event. And when I think about all the people I meet in real life, now I might see a comment from some of you here on YouTube and it doesn't have a picture. I might not remember your name if I see you. But when I meet people in real life, this is why I go to an event. Like ClickFunnels hosting the next event in a couple of days. I'm gonna go there so I can meet more people because I like meeting people in real life. You know, I'm not more of a social person, but when I realize the power of having a network. And don't get me wrong, you can become a millionaire without a network, but it's just having a network make it sometimes easier for you because there's some connections that you have. They might share some secret with you, right? It might get you there a lot faster. Now, just from sheer dedication and passion and really wanting it as much as you want, as you know, as hard as you can still become a millionaire by doing that. But if you have a network, you have a bunch of individual people that are good at certain things. They have little secret. Like me, for example, if I'm in your network, right? Just imagine I have little secret. Like I have little stuff on credit. You know, I have little secret on brand building. I have little secret on email strategy. I have little secret on how to create your own product and make millions of dollars online. So I could share that with you. Maybe you have secrets in two-row. Like I don't have a two-row business right now, but I know I have a friend of mine, or one of my students. I give him the blueprint, although I did not implement it. I give him the blueprint. He already have 15 cars on two-row in less than 2 months. So, you know, that now if I wanted to go into the two-row business 6 months later, I might ask him, hey, listen, what do you got? What is the best way to do it? And that's the reason why you want to create network of people, you know, solid. If you look at your network, it's a bunch of people that cannot help you. You know, you want to create a network of people that can help you push you get to the next level. That's why your network is so powerful, because it makes it easier for you, and they share secret with you that you might have not know before that. All right. The fifth secret is marketing. The fifth skills that you need if you're going to become a millionaire is marketing. Marketing is really getting exposure. When you market, you think of ways on how can I get exposure, more exposure to my product. You know, whether you're gonna do marketing through Facebook, through YouTube, Instagram, you trying to get as most exposure as possible. There's people that says there's no such thing as bad marketing because it's eyeballs. If someone is mentioning your name, they got a big platform, and it's because, you know, maybe they don't like you or something bad. Then what's going to happen, all their following or many of their following is going to come and check you out. That's why you see people say there's no bad press or there's no bad marketing as long as you can get eyeballs. So marketing is really having the ability to get people to come check you out. And some people do marketing stunts. They do different things to get as many people to come and check them out. And then the next thing is branding. Now there's a big difference between branding and marketing. Branding now is your ability to be in the mind of your potential customers before they even realize they need or want your product. I'm gonna say it again. Branding is your ability to be in the mind of your potential customers before they even know whether they want or need your products or services. So branding that's the way that like you want to show up all the time so that they can see. You're not selling when you're branding. When you're branding, you're literally being in people's mind for the things that you're good at, for the things that you do. For me, building a brand, helping people build a brand, that's what I do. So I put out content all the time, even if I'm not gonna sell you anything in this content, or helping people build a business on the internet. That's what I do. So I keep creating content, and when people are ready, sometimes I would create content years, and then people come years later, they say, I'm ready. Well, same thing for you. If you're trying to build a brand now, you want to be in the mind of your potential customers even before they even know they want you. So when you're branding, you're not really thinking about the money you're going to make right away. You're thinking about being in the top of your customer's mind. What can you do to help them first, even before they buy your products or services? What content can you put out there so that when they think about buying, the sales course, you're going to be that person. When you think about buying the next car, you're going to be that person. When you think about fixing their credit, you're going to be that person. When you think about getting in two-row, you're going to be that person. What type of skills that you're going to bring? So branding is whenever they say your skills, your name comes up with it. Or whenever they say your name, your skills comes up with it. And the last skills you want to have that can make you a millionaire is monetizing. Monetizing now is your ability to get system in place in exchange for that's gonna create the exchange that people want. Right? Putting system in place that's gonna create the exchange for you. That's where the exchange is gonna be done. That's monetizing. This is where people is gonna change their money for something of value that you have. So you're gonna monetize it. You're gonna create a way that you make it make money. If you have a business that's not making money, if you learn real quick on how to monetize traffic, monetize eyeballs, monetize marketing, monetize sales, monetize branding, monetize all of that, you're gonna be able to make a lot of money. Anyway, those are the 7 skills that you need to become a millionaire. If you have any of those skills, can actually make you a millionaire by themselves. But if you put them all together, it's a freaking guarantee that you're gonna become a millionaire. Anyway, that was Keder. Hopefully you do find some value in this video. Please let me know inside of the comments which skill that you feel that you need worked on, and which skill that you feel like you already have down packed. Which skill that you feel like you need work on, and which skills that you already feel that you have down packed. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. I'll see you on the next one. See you guys later. Let's go.